So, for the most part, I do tend to keep this channel more so on the light-hearted side of things, but for this video, I'm going to be making an exception and fully exposing someone. This person has been bothering me for quite a long time, for a number of years, and for at least the same amount of time, this person has been catfishing within the Xenoverse community and a few other communities. But because I'm in the Xenoverse and the Dragon Ball community, that's what I'm going to be focusing on for the most part in this video. So this person has actually been bothering me since late 2020, but I don't have any proof of this because I either didn't save the screenshots or I've since deleted them. Don't worry about that. So we are now going to fast forward from late 2020 to the 28th of August 2021 with the messages that they started sending me on PlayStation, on PS4 at the time. So right off the bat, I tend to get a lot of weird messages like this all of the time. It's weird, it's whatever, but I've got used to it, whatever, it's fine, in quotations. Quick note, I've already fought this person. I fought them a while ago on an account I made just to fight them because I must have had the hindsight to know that this video that you are watching right now would happen. You will see that fight later on in the video, but this video isn't meant, or it's not like the main theme is fighting a modder. He's a modder, by the way, by the name of Thomas. You'll see the fight later on, but when I say it's the worst person I've ever battled, I do genuinely mean that for a variety of reasons that you will see, like I just said, a little bit later on in the video. Stay tuned for that. Fast forward to the 1st of April 2022. This is where things start kicking off for real. They had been bothering me before the comment you can see on the screen right now, where they were claiming to be a secret or a private, whatever you want to use, account of SS Sniper Wolf. Yes, the massive YouTube channel SS Sniper Wolf. They've also been using other people's identities on YouTube, such as, I believe, Jenna Marbles, but we'll talk about that later on because I don't have explicit proof of that, but other channels as well that aren't quite as big as SS Sniper Wolf and Jenna Marbles. Stay tuned, you'll see that later on. So they left this comment here on this video on the 1st of April 2022. This is where things started to really annoy me because at this point they had been bothering me for just shy of 2 years. So with that said, they leave this comment here and I left a reply. Within about 15 minutes, I did block them from the channel because they didn't reply, so I'm like, okay, whatever. You can see here on the channel, they were claiming to be SS Sniper Wolf on a private account, which is, okay, yeah, sure. Now, this is where things really started to, as I've just said, really start to bother me in the sense of getting annoyed and what have you. So, don't really, for the most part, think too much of this. But then over the next several months, they were leaving comments before I blocked them and on my channel and tagging me on their YouTube community post page, like the community tab, and uploading videos tagging me saying, oh, who do you think would win, me versus Burcol, even though Burcol's bad, like stuff like that. Now, apart from the SS Sniper Wolf channel, they have made these 11 accounts. They've made significantly more, but these are the only ones that I know, and I only know of these accounts because of the fact that they would tag me in it. So if this person didn't tag me, I wouldn't be any the wiser. A channel called Zai Let's Play Nightclub, which Zai Let's Play is another massive channel. Then they go by a channel called Archie's Angels YT, Alpha Senrita, whatever that one is. Then, I mean, you can just see on the screen right now, these ones right here, including Product Woman Vibe Check. So I'm actually recording this part right here after I finished recording the commentary for the rest of the video. As I was looking for the messages on PlayStation, even going back this far to the 28th of August 2021, you can see right here, pause to read or what have you, even back then there was pretending to be someone completely different. I have no idea who this person is. This XX Divine Diana XX. I don't know who the woman in this picture is, but this was yet another channel that this person has made, Thomas. It's like, I just can't believe it is ludicrous. Just want to put that here because I did forget to say this, and if I forget anything else as I'm editing this, you'll see a post commentary Burcol. With that said, quickly back to the video. Now, when I said earlier that this person had been bothering me since 2020, I didn't take any screenshots or I might have deleted them. This person would send me, like, make a completely random account on Instagram of I don't know who he would be, of an Instagram model. Again, I don't have any proof of this, so I could take this with a grain of salt, but I've got no reason to lie about it. So if you don't believe this part I'm going to say because I don't have anything to back it up, whatever. They'll make a random account and pretend to be the sister of this person. And they would send messages saying, oh, my fight will last for like 2 hours in Xenoverse. And they sent a screenshot of someone who was claiming that In Between Gamers main character, Kari, K-A-R-I, I believe the name is, the modded character on the PC version of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. They're claiming that this was them. And again, I'm only mentioning this because this is where it first started. But in terms of it being the sister, you'll see this later on in the video from a different channel who also exposed this person about 2.5 years ago as of this upload. And I say as of this upload because I'm fairly certain I'll be using this in various future marathon videos on the channel. Now, because this person would not leave me alone and they would continuously tag me on YouTube and even continue to message me on PlayStation, I thought, you know what? It's time to take out the trash. I have since found out that this is a man by the name of Thomas who lives in Texas. I'm not going to give any personal information away, even though they have publicly posted about it themselves. For the purposes of this video, it's not needed, it's not necessary, but this is a man from Texas by the name of Thomas. And the only way I know that is because they have posted their Facebook page to promote their channel, but you'll see that a little bit later on in the video. Now, as of right now, the upload of this video, this person is claiming to be a side account of another channel by the name of ZeuneS, I believe you pronounce it. No, it's not so. I've had to go text-to-speech here by a channel called ZeuneS. If I've mispronounced it, I do apologize, but for the remainder of the video, I will be referring to this channel, the real channel, as ZeuneS. And this is incredible because this person hadn't uploaded since early November of 2023, but they uploaded earlier today, which I'm recording this part here on the 1st of January 2025. 13 months later, they return, and I've briefly spoken to this person. The stars have lined up for this person to be fully exposed. I cannot believe this. It's like what a time. So since this person started doing YouTube, they've claimed to be the alt accounts or private accounts of other bigger channels by the name of, as I've already mentioned, SS Sniper Wolf, a channel by the name of Sounds Like Pizza, a channel and a TikToker by the name of Snerix, a channel by the name of horseclass.com, and then a channel by the name of Zai Let's Play. Now, earlier on, I did say Jenna Marbles, I believe at least. I don't have any proof of this, but a channel by the name of Chrissy D215 a few years ago also had problems with this person, and her community came together and was able to find out the identity of the people who this channel, Thomas's channel, was taking and impersonating and re-uploading and catfishing as. So massive shout out to Chrissy D215. I'm not going to link her channel in the description, but if she comments on this video asking for the shout out, I'll absolutely do that. And the only reason I don't want to I don't want to put it in the description or pin comment as of the upload of this video, it's just because I don't want you guys to go to her channel to subscribe just for the sake of it. Go to the channel and only subscribe if you are going to actively support her channel to help her grow. Otherwise, subscribing for the sake of it isn't going to help her at all. I also did speak to Chrissy D215 briefly on Instagram to say, hey, I know you had problems with this catfish in the past. I'm currently working on a video. Do you have anything? And then she sent me this community post she made on her channel about 2.5 years ago, again, as of this upload. I mean, you're going to have to pause to read everything here. Thomas also left a few comments here just completely contradicting themselves, and don't worry, later on in the video I will be going over just a few of the contradictions because they are, at this point, it's genuinely hilarious because of how dumb as this person is. Now, Thomas in the past, and speaking of the Instagram accounts, have made several Instagram accounts and several Facebook accounts, but the Facebook stuff is a little bit more serious because it's getting into the territory of flat out fraud. We'll get into it later on, but the Instagram accounts, they've made several. You can see them on the screen right now. Now, one of them I do unfortunately have to put a bit of a blur on the media that they've posted, just because although it's nothing outright explicit, they have posted several thirst traps. Again, nothing super explicit, but I want to make as much money from this video as I possibly can because of how long this person's been bothering me for. So I will be putting a blur on just so this video doesn't get demonetized and or it gets hit with worse quality playing ads. Don't worry about that, but that's just the game. Hate the game, not the player. Now, later on, this person says that they don't have Instagram, but they've made several. And the reason they made several is because I think on meta platforms, so Instagram and Facebook, if you can't verify your identification, as in with a passport, driver's license, or any sort of ID, I think you get locked out of the account until you can verify it. So the alternative is to just make another account and hope that you don't get reported or that you don't get, found out. That's whatever, but yeah, just honestly, I just cannot believe how dumb this person is. Thomas, be ashamed of yourself. Another person, and I guess brand or have you, this person has been claiming to be and claiming to have collaborated with is a horse racing, or not horse racing, a horse riding channel and like an education channel for like horse enthusiasts called horseclass.com. Now, one of the instructors on this website is a woman by the name of Caddy King. This is all on the website. This is all public information. This person, Thomas, has been claiming to either be this person, claiming to collaborate with this person, and in the worst case scenario, they have made, as you will see later on in the video, they have claimed to be in a relationship with this person for nearly 10 years. This is where it gets a bit more serious, hence the title. Again, you'll see this a little bit later on, and yeah, just prepare yourself for it. That's all I'm going to say. Now, I have actually contacted the horseclass.com and on their website and on Instagram, and I've told that, like, I've explained everything, and I don't think they are too happy about this. So on the screen right now, you can see my message right here. Also, I do mention the TikTok. I'm not too familiar with TikTok. You can see what Thomas's or Kitty Gaming, whichever name he wants to go by now. Mrs. Nova Games is the one I think he's going by as of this upload. Quick note, this person changes their username, the name that they are pretending to be, their location, their age every couple of weeks to every several months. Before, they used to claim to be 29 years old, and now 2 years later, them 35. Okay. And by the way, this is all the stuff that is public right now, because I've been keeping an eye on this person for a bit, as you can tell in the video, and they have been changing, like, they've been saying a lot of stuff that, oh, them from Germany, but now they're from the UK. They even threatened to shoot someone if they came to the UK, and from a drama that they have in DCU Online, I think. That's neither here or there. I don't care about that. It's funny, but whatever. But going back to the horseracingclass.com, I said, hey, you can see on the screen right now, hey, we briefly spoke on Instagram regarding this. And again, on the TikTok, I don't use TikTok, so if anyone, please go to the account and report it for impersonation. I've encouraged this person, the horseclass.com, to report them for copyright because they've mass re-uploaded their content. And the reply from them, the first reply was, as you can see on the screen right now, thank you for sending this information. I am Catherine, the support manager here at horseclass.com. Well, just Horseclass. And I have been here for a few years, and those are not Caddy's channels. Caddy King, the person who that Thomas is pretending to be, pretending to have collaborated with, which is just weird, and even pretending to be in a relationship with. None of the above links point to Caddy's channels, and she didn't give permission for that person to post her content. Then they asked me to report, or say you can report on TikTok any videos that you see that are not ours. I will get with Caddy on this to see what she would like to do, but you can report any that you see. Now, I do reply here by saying that, unfortunately, I can't report the videos, at least not for copyright, because it's not my copyright, it's yours. I send them a link. I don't know what's going to happen with this. I then follow up, because I did forget to say, oh, and by the way, the Facebook page is this, and they, in the past, have been claiming to be in a relationship for a long time with Caddy King, and they've made a Facebook account with a different name, but with pictures of said Caddy King. Then they replied saying, "Thank you. Anyone can report that on Facebook as she is impersonating someone and committing fraud using Callie's pictures, Catherine." Now, this person doesn't know, I don't believe that it's actually a male by the name of Thomas, but that doesn't matter for that email at least. Wow. Now, as I said a little bit earlier on in the video, as of right now, the initial upload of this video, Thomas is claiming to be the side channel of another channel called ZeuneS. No, no. The actual channel ZeuneS replied to me saying, yes, they know that they'll be impersonated, and what can we do to fix this? Now, as of this recording, I did reply, but she's not replied back, so I don't know what's going to happen there, but I do need you guys to actually help me out here, because what this person, Thomas, is doing is breaking various YouTube community guidelines, most importantly, the guideline for impersonation. With that said, in the description of this video, and this is part of a marathon video, but as of the initial upload of this video, I need you guys to do something for me. With that said, please go to, in the description, you'll find the link and everything you need to go to Thomas's channel, where he's claiming to be a side channel of ZeuneS. ZeuneS. I forget how you pronounce it. Please go to the channel and click report. Then report them for impersonation. Click on report user, then report user again, then click on impersonation, then click on this channel is impersonating somebody else, click next, then you'll also find a second link in the channel to ZeuneS' channel, the real channel. Please copy and paste her channel link and put that in the box for who is what channel they're impersonating. That should be all you have to do to submit it. I want this channel gone. I've decided this channel cannot stay. Not within the Xenoverse community at least. If you want to do this, go to DC Online or whatever. No, and especially you're gonna of all the people you're gonna continuously bother within the Xenoverse community, you bother the one guy who is widely known within the community for doing videos fighting trash talkers and weirdos. Like you've just not thought this through, have you, Thomas? Like I said earlier, Thomas, you are dumb as f***. Be ashamed of yourself. With that said, do not bother this person. Do not go to any of their channel, any of their videos rather, and channels I guess. Don't leave a comment. Don't dislike the video. Just go to the channel, report them for impersonation as you are allowed to, because they are breaking the YouTube community guidelines terms of service. Then if you want to do anything extra, block them, but do not, I repeat, do not leave a comment bothering them. If the channel doesn't get removed for impersonation, I will take this up further by talking to YouTube support, and if that doesn't work, I'll just go straight to my YouTube partner manager, and I'd imagine that's going to do it, but that's a whole process. Don't worry about that. So please go and report this channel for impersonating the real ZeuneS' channel, and hopefully this channel will get removed soon. So not only does the person themselves, ZeuneS, say, yes, they know they're being impersonated, I mean, Thomas, you are really, genuinely, hand on heart, dumb as f***. Because I went to the channel, the ZeuneS channel, and the last upload that they had before they, uploaded again only early 2025, the 2025 January 1st, Thomas himself left 2 comments saying, the first one is, hope you make it to 2,000 subscribers, just subscribe to you. Then another comment saying, can I try to help you grow, if that's alright. But hold on, you've even told me that you are this person on a different account, on a side channel. So why are you trying to help this person if it's you? Because it's not you, and you're stupid, and you're dumb as f***, and you just forget that you lied in the past. People think you shouldn't lie because it's morally wrong. Yeah, sure. But the main reason you shouldn't lie is because it's really, really, really hard to remember what you've lied about in the past. Thanks for giving the perfect example of that, Thomas. You So, like I said, they recently decided to continuously tag me on YouTube and to message me on PlayStation, so I thought, okay, I'm gonna have to do something here, right? So I went to the channel on their community page and I scrolled down a little bit just to see what's there, and they have foolishly made a Facebook page. So it was just a simple case of getting the name, typing it in on Facebook, and this pops up right here, all the information. It's right there. It's here, right? Now, this is where it gets a little bit serious. They are now claiming to be in a relationship with someone named Thomas. right off the bat, that doesn't really have any, I guess, like it's just, okay, you're in a relationship with someone called Thomas. I'm not gonna say the full name, obviously, or what this person looks like, or anything more that's like private information, even though it is all public, just in case. And on this account, by the way, the Savannah Camille Facebook page, they are using pictures and videos of the ZeuneS channel, claiming to be them. They're also doing this on TikTok, so please report them on TikTok. So going to In a Relationship with Thomas account, scrolling down, it becomes painfully obvious right away that this is the same person. Like, this is the quote-unquote mastermind behind all of this, by the name of Thomas. So although it is very obvious that it is them, there's something later on which is like, it can't be, like, it basically confirms this. So right off the bat, there's also a third Facebook page called Sabrina Sanchez, which is, oh, you should have deleted that, because this is why you're going to get into a lot of trouble, Thomas. All three of these accounts, Facebook pages rather, have the same intro layout, which I've never seen before. Like, they just link, and they also say that Thomas is a gaming video creator and a video game programmer at YouTube. Keep those two things in mind right there. But if you scroll down to Thomas's public Facebook page, he's got a picture of the accounts that he's using. Archie's Angels YT and at Kitty Gaming Witch, which are two of his old accounts, or two old usernames he used to go by. But then if you keep going down a little bit on the account, scrolling down right to the bottom, it says here that Thomas is in a relationship with Sabrina Sanchez. Yeah, oh wow, that's so gross. Now the profile picture of this Sabrina or Sabriniana Sanchez is a picture of Caddy King, and they are now aware that this person is doing this. It's the same person, you can see right here. It's the same Caddy King from the horseclass.com horse website and all that good stuff there. Now Thomas has here that his YouTube channel is, well, it says here, follow us, and by the way, they type exactly the same, like exactly word for word, verbatim, the same. Follow us on this channel. We have two YouTube channels. She's working on hers, lol, youtube.com at archangel09. Now, if you go to this channel, it's a channel that has like 1 subscriber. It's I don't know what they've done with this. They must have archived it, what have you. And the channel is also in the it's in his Facebook page. So if you go to then the Sabrina Sanchez, I can't say for some reason, it's, and I'm just noticing this, the intro is, the name is Sabrina Sanchez. I can be found on PlayStation, it's Archangels YT, they've since changed it, and I'm on TikTok, Savannah Camille. So they can't even keep it consistent on one page, and you can see it's the same intro layout. They're saying I'm from Red Key, Indiana. No, I'm from Texas. I'll go over that in a moment. But if you scroll down on this account right here, the Facebook page, it says that one of their channels is YouTube Archangel09. And they claim to, like, they just steal content all the time, which is the reason why their past channels have been removed. They still do that, but I think they limited it, so it's a little bit more safer, in quotations. It says there, mountain house in Minecraft, rate my build. I don't know whose video this is, but it's certainly not his. Then you keep going down, it's got another, another post saying that their YouTube channel is Archangel09. The same Archangel09 that is Thomas's account. And then the third one here, like, you have to be doing this on purpose. You can't be this stupid. My YouTube is at Archangel09. This is where the delusion comes in, even more so than before. And we have over 3 million people on TikTok and other apps. I'm trying to branch out, and in hoping of getting noticed, we're a walkthrough channel on games. I do mostly horse riding videos with my GoPro, as you people have seen. I posted on here, I do hope you people will listen to me. Oh, wow. Oh, hey, guys, I hope you people do listen to me. So yeah, that right there is the smoking, what's the phrase? A smoking barrel, smoking, like that's the giveaway, the confirmation that Thomas is this Archangel09 channel. I think they did try to delete this once I said, hey, I know who you are. But because they've been locked out and they can't confirm it because it's not their account, it just stays there. Feel free to report the Facebook accounts, by the way. Do what you want. Now, also, if you want proof that they are from Texas, not Indiana, Red Key, Indiana, like they claim to be, a few days ago, as of this recording, once again, this person also live streams World of Warcraft. Of course, that's for PC, so you have to, live stream it through a desktop, through a computer. They did that, but this person is so foolish that they just don't have the hindsight. It's not even hindsight; it's common sense. Where if you're going to say him from one part, in one time zone, maybe set your computer to that time zone. So right here, they say that they are from Red Key, Indiana. No, you're from Texas, and I think it's the Burcol in Texas. I forget the name exactly. It's in the Facebook page, as you've seen already. That's nothing private, by the way. That's just a state. It's a large state, whatever. Now, when I live stream World of Warcraft on the listen to me carefully, on the 28th of December 2024 at 8:39 a.m. They also have, and that's on their live stream, they also have the weather there, which was 66 degrees Fahrenheit. So please, do not take my word for this. Please look it up yourself if you think I'm lying or what have you. There's a website called timeanddate.com, and you can then go to the weather section on there to see what the temperature and what the weather conditions were, I think, anywhere in the world at any time in the past. At this point, at 8:39 a.m. on the 28th of December 2024, oh look, it's right in the middle of what it is there, 66 degrees. It was, I actually have to look this up as I go. Yeah, so at the time that I were live streaming, it was between 61 degrees Fahrenheit and 73 degrees Fahrenheit in Texas. I think that's right smack bang in the middle of what the temperature was for him. But then if you go to Red Key, Indiana at the same time, the temperature was between 52 degrees Fahrenheit and 54 degrees Fahrenheit. Nowhere close to being 66 degrees Fahrenheit. So they're not from Red Key, Indiana, because it's right there. Again, don't take my word for this. Look this up yourself. You can do it right on yourself. It's all here. Look it up. Google it. Be my guest. I've not checked the weather for this since the 29th of December, so I don't know if it's even gotten to 66 degrees Fahrenheit in Red Key, Indiana since. But that doesn't matter because this was from the 28th of December 2024. So right there, that confirms the location of being in Texas. And also, in a moment, so I did make another alternative account to message them to challenge them in Sparking Zero, and of course, because you can't mod or use a save editor to get unfair advantages in Sparking Zero, they just said no. You'll see that a little bit later on. Now, because like I keep saying, because this person just simply wouldn't leave me alone, they would constantly tag me and then started messaging me on PlayStation once again. I decided to get all of this saved, so if they decide to delete it later on, I've still got everything saved. So then I replied finally saying, "Hi Thomas, how are you? I hope you are well. Sure, we can fight in Xenoverse. I'll fight you however many times you want and as frequently as you want, but first I want you to tell me why you have been pretending to be people such as SS Sniper Wolf, ZeuneS, I forgot how you pronounce the name again, I do apologise. I do apologise there. Various Instagram models, various people from horseclass.com, and many, many other more people. Simply, this was the first message I sent back after nearly 3 years, by the way. Actually, over 3 years, I do apologise. Simply tell me why you've been pretending to be these people, and I'll fight you in Xenoverse 2. Then I followed up immediately, because I couldn't put this part, there wasn't enough room to post this. If you don't admit to it and explain why you've been doing this, then this will be my only message. I already know you're not going to admit to it, but I figured I'd ask anyway, just to give you the benefit of the doubt before I release my video, which is what you're watching right now. It's also unfortunately too late for you to start deleting evidence, as I have all of it saved. Thank you for reading. These are only 2 messages I've sent this person on this account. You'll see more later on. Now, I say here, "Hi Thomas." I didn't say anything other than that. I didn't say the full name. I didn't say, "Hi Thomas from Texas." And I didn't say it's the quote-unquote boyfriend, which it's not. It's the same person on different accounts. Well, first and foremost, that wasn't me. I think they mean the SS Sniper Wolf thing, but you've already seen that. It is. And 2, I don't have Instagram. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You've got, I think, 5 accounts, as you've already seen like earlier on in the video. Feel free to rewind it, click that right there. Bree, that's my boyfriend you mentioned, by the way. Now, I didn't say it was the same Thomas that's your quote-unquote boyfriend. I forget what the word or the phrase is. It's not like it is self-incrimination, but it's like when you trick someone into admitting something despite not outright saying it. I forget what it's called. If you guys know what it is, let me know. It's like that scene from the game version of Metal Gear, a Sonic Adventure Battle. Sorry, Sonic Advance 2, the GameCube game, towards the end where Tails says something to Eggman and he accidentally admits it. If you know what I mean, it's the only Sonic game I've played that apart from Sonic Adventure Battle 2 and Advance, and the only two games I really play, that's Sonic. Whatever it's called. So I didn't say it was the same Thomas. I just said Thomas, right? Like, I just said, hey, what's up, Thomas? I didn't say the last name, so he's accidentally admitted it, that it's the same Thomas. It's like, again, I've already proved this, but when I saw it, I just burst out laughing, because it's like, Thomas, once again, how are you this dumb as Continue with the messages. He don't play on PlayStation no more, other than me. I'm Savannah. So you're Savannah, you're not Sabrina or Sabriniana. They've gone by both names, by the way. Sabrina and Sabriniana, or Sabrinana, whatever. Even he don't have Instagram. So I don't know what kind of evidence you have over us. Watch the video. And that's kind of creepy how you know my boyfriend's name. So firstly, it's not creepy. It's right in your Facebook page that you publicly promoted. It's you, but you have the nerve to say that that's creepy despite it being public, but you pretend to be Essa Sniper Wolf and various other people. That's not. It's just delusion to the maximum degree. And Horse Class? I know her. He doesn't. No, you don't know her. And I've already shown emails to say that I think they're going to be investigating this person for fraud, but that's not going to be anything to do with me. It'll be funny to watch, but apart from that, don't worry. And ZeuneS, I forget how you pronounce the name, that's my old channel, by the way. Again, earlier on in the video, I've already shown that no, it's not. Thomas don't even pretend like that at all, Burcol. He must be somebody else. Yeah, they're just not making sense at this point. Oh, I'm putting you on a correction error of what you threw of us. Me and Caddy worked together a couple of times on TikTok. I've already debunked this. Then after that, you can see here, they just go on to say, like to say, oh, well, that's fighting Xenoverse. My Xenoverse build, by the way, and this one here, it's like you're proving that you're bad at the game. Like you've used modded stuff, right? Modded QQ Bang, modded stats. These are like level 199 stats, by the way. It's incredible. And a reminder to you, Burcol, I'm not a trash talker. You are, but that's not the point of the video. Like most of your people on your videos, all me and my community want. Don't say you and your community. You have no community, you weirdo. And then they say, as a final warning, I will not go easy on you as if I'm going to fight them. I will do you like I did Cyrax and everybody else with my hair. Okay, a bit of a detour here. This person stream sniped Cyrax when Cyrax was live streaming to record a Xenoverse video. Long story short, yes, Cyrax did lose, and I use the term lose very loosely here because this person had to pick not only the best character, which was a Vulcan hit, not only did they have to spam, but Cyrax picked, I think it was preset 2 or 3 of Scale to Vegeta, which is one of the worst in the game, and Cyrax still almost won. It took this person to pick the literal best character against one of the worst characters, and on top of that, they had to spam, and they still almost lost. Again, a win's a win, but you're making it sound like you're hot shit because you beat Cyrax by picking the best character in the game when he picked a bad character, and you had to spam. It's just pathetic. Now, I know this person has also been lying about me because I uploaded a video recently, again, as of this upload, and I had a comment from John Cena, from Big Match John. Wow. Sorry, what's up, John? Sorry, well, it's just fun in the picture as well. I left a comment saying, on my channel saying that, because this person kept tagging me, and I'm guessing Big Match John used to watch this person or what have you, and they let me know that they kept tagging me. And then I said, hey, Big Match John, can you email me what this person's been saying, because I couldn't find it, and they did email me, and this is it here. Bruh, Burcol doesn't know you exist. Plus you had to cheese to win against Cyrax. It's funny, I've just said that. Then Thomas replied saying he does know we exist. We came across each other multiple times in Xenoverse lobbies and we talked. Now, this was about 3 weeks ago before I replied, right? These comments would have been 3 months ago before I replied to Thomas on PSN. So no, we've never spoken. I replied to them once when I was on the SS Sniper Wolf channel. So, I mean, thanks for just admitting that that was you, idiot. Then Big Match John replies by saying that you're saying that you saw him as if you're friends with him. Thomas replies, we talk on PlayStation. No, I didn't reply for about a month after that. I was able to get his DM. I don't know what that means, unless they just... Actually, no, they admit them just talking about the Instagram stuff in late 2020. So yeah, we're basically friends since his list is full. We are not friends, Thomas, you deluded shit-eating. And yes, I seen him in my lobby like 3 or 5 days a week. Wow, I can't believe you see me the most. Even people who I'm actually friends with don't see me that many times a week. So no, and I don't think I've ever seen this person either. It's weird. Like, they did send, you can see right on the screen here, they sent a screenshot when I was messaging me in August 2021 of a character that's called Burcol. I don't know if this is me because you can see by the character name that they have of Hiroshin Videl, which is a dumb name anyway. This means that they have their PlayStation settings. They may have changed it, but at the time, their PlayStation settings so that it's the character name, not the account name. So I can't confirm if this is or isn't my character. I don't know. And I've since found out they uploaded another video about me a while ago with a thumbnail being of a Burcol-esque looking character standing in this location in Conton City, which I've spoken about in the past, how I don't stand there. People tend to do it when they're in like a party. I don't do it because it just looks weird seeing like 10 people there just standing around, so I'm guessing them in a party. But I think that also this character is wearing the watch version of the gloves, which has like, I think it's like the Great Sandman one. That's not the gloves I use on my Burcol character. It's the Vegeta Resurrection of F boots and gloves. So this isn't me. I don't know if this first one was. It may have been. It is over 3 years ago. I don't know. But this one wasn't, so I don't think I've actually ever seen them. Whatever. But going back to what Big Match John said, you're not friends with him, bro. He don't know you. Show proof of your friends and the messages. Clout chases like you never learn. Oh, really? Why would I lie about this? I'll tell you why, Thomas, because your life is terrible. I mean, to be fair, if my life was like yours, I think I'd do the same thing, to be honest. I'd want to be anybody else other than you. Why would I lie about this? I don't do that, especially to other Xenoverse streamers, bro. I don't stream I don't live stream you. I don't live stream, Thomas. What do you mean? The last live stream I did as of this upload, I think was in 2022 for the Hero of Justice Pack 1 Content City broadcast. That was the last time I've streamed as of right now. And it says, then Tom says, you don't learn because you're not a streamer like I am. Well, does that have to do anything? When you say you're a streamer, you live stream through PlayStation, I think, and you get literally one viewer, which is probably you, watching it to moderate comments. Then Big Match John replies with, you use Cyrax and Burcol name for views, you're not friends with them. Again, you're wrong about that. And John says, Burcol is straight. Oh, okay, thanks, John. Thanks. Now, Thomas, because he doesn't remember the lies he's made, has contradicted himself so many times. Earlier on, he said that he doesn't have Instagram. But when he was replying about 2.5 years ago to Chrissy D215 by saying that this Sabrina Sanchez is real and that they called each other and she's real, they called each other on Instagram. It's like, I just can't believe just how genuine... Like, this is why this person is just the dumbest person ever I've ever met and the worst trash talker. Like, this is the new rule now. There is no one that can be lower than Thomas here. This is the legitimate worst trash talker I've ever had the misfortune of knowing existed. Not because they're trash talking saying, oh we'll get into it in a moment, actually. But it's like, I just can't believe how just unintelligent this person is. Like, like I'm stuttering because it's like... I'm having a hard time processing how dumb this person is. Like, the amount, like, I might actually do a separate video purely on the contradictions that this person's made. Then they say here in a post on their channel that to me, that they have my IP address and that they've cracked my VPN because it's a weak VPN. Hey, Thomas, you idiot. I don't use a VPN, you stupid. And here's the thing, look, he doesn't have my IP address, but even if you did, that, like, what can you do? Apart from DDoS me, what can you do? And also, I have a dynamic IP, so the literal all I would have to do is go to my modem, click the reset button on the back, and then once it resets, it should give me a new IP address. Or, if that doesn't work, you just do it 2 or 3 times, as I've done in the past, and it changes the IP. But even if you did have my IP address, why would you say you do? Why would you show me your hand? Oh man, wow. Now, I didn't mean to speak about this a little bit earlier on, but after I replied to Thomas on PlayStation, so far, as of this upload, he has sent me exactly 20 messages on PlayStation. He's made 4 community posts on his channel. He's left 4 comments on my channel, which all of them got marked automatically as spam, probably because YouTube knows that it's like a spam channel, so it's like, yeah, it's like a precaution, it's a whole thing, don't worry about it. They've also made 6 really videos of them remaking my character really bad, and they've remade my character, or they've made a new character because, and they've even leveled it up because it's got the name Burcol there, but they've got pretty much everything wrong about the character. And then they tried to say that I'm bad because they can fight quite badly, quite sloppily, a character in photo mode on super strength, and they still struggle, which is just like, take another take. What are you doing? And again, in one of these videos, they say that, I'm already coming with ideas on how to end Burcol's career. Like, they got so mad that I found out, and so panicky that they found out that I know who this is, as in Thomas. I mean, you can just see by the reaction, this is not a normal reaction. 20 messages. This is all within like a day or so, by the way. 20 messages, 4 long community posts, 4 super long comments, 6 really garbage videos. And it's like, oh, okay. and then they use Nappa or something to end how I'm going to end my career. If you genuinely think you can end someone's career by beating them in Xenoverse, may God have mercy on your soul. So, Thomas, does that mean that I've ended your career? Because I've not only destroyed you in Xenoverse, but this video is, to be fair, this is a swan song video. This is one of the best videos, maybe even the best video I've ever made. I just know it is. Because this has been going on for so long that, no, it can't go on any longer. Like, his channel's going to be removed soon, so whatever. Now, before I show me destroying Thomas in Xenoverse 2 from October the 16th, 2022, I did recently make an account on PlayStation, on PS5, to challenge him in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I've already beaten him in Xenoverse 2, there's no reason to rematch him, I've already beaten him. So let me fight him in a game that he does have, and I know he has it because he tagged me, I think at least he tagged me, saying, oh, I already got to level 20, who's going to challenge us? I challenge you. Didn't know it was me, but I challenged you, and you ran away scared. You don't have the game installed anymore. I know, like, you can pause to read all of the messages as they appear. There's a ton of them. I was trying to stroke his ego to be like, oh, are you a streamer? Oh, I think I said, oh, I've never fought someone famous before. Like, you know what I mean? Just to try and stroke his ego. Long story short, he just cries and says that, oh, Burcol Xenoverse Catfish, or whatever. Because you are. Like, you are the textbook definition of what a catfish is. But it says that he doesn't have the game installed anymore, and I know why. It's because you can't use the save editor to get an unfair advantage with like a perfect QQ bang, modded stats, unusable skills. That's the reason why. But also, like earlier on, he sent a screenshot of his TikTok as if it's something to be proud by. I think he does follow for follow, hence why he's got 10,000 followers and 10,000 followers. So 10,000 followers and following 10,000 people. We sent a screenshot here, and this is another example of them being in Texas and not in Indiana. You can see here, they sent a message at 1:34 AM UK time, that's my time, and you can see on his Android that it was at 7:34 PM. Therefore, that's the Texas time zone compared to the UK. In Indiana, I believe it's an hour in front, or it might be an hour behind. I can't remember. I did check, but no, this is the Texas time zone. Or certainly, it's not from Indiana. So just keep that in mind right there. So yeah, like I said, yeah, I knew you wouldn't fight me, but I just want to give you a chance anyway, because you say that you're this hot shit and that your hit is really good, but it's not, it's garbage. So I haven't checked to see if they replied after I sent this message right here. Maybe they have, I don't know. But with that said, I do now want to show the Xenoverse 2 fight. I can appreciate that this is a longer video, I think at least. So in the comments, if you're still watching it to this point, can I get a yummers, please? And thank you ever so much. So before we get into the fight, I need to preface this by saying, spoilers, I did win. It's the only fight I've had on this account, as you'll see from the trophy that I get at the end of the fight. The trophy is for completing an online fight for the first time in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Not for winning, it's just have and complete a fight online, and it came, and I got the trophy to pop on PS4. You'll see this. This was from the 16th of October, 2022. This person had a ton of advantages against me. Firstly, I was sick when this happened. I had the cold. Nothing serious, but I was under the weather. Go watch my videos from about the same time as when Breakers came out, so the 14th, 16th of October 2022, whenever Breakers came out. This was a few days after that. You can hear it in my voice. I even say that I've got a cold. I didn't upload for a day. You could do that. Secondly, this person, this was when the level cap was still level 99, but you could have higher stats. This person had modded stats and a modded QQ bank. And I didn't have my potential unlocked by Guru, and I still beat them, and I beat them extremely convincingly. I might make a separate video of just the fight and some messages in between. So again, I know this is a super long video. We'll have to wait and see with that. Let me know if you want to see that in the comments. I'll probably do it anyway, but we'll have to wait and see. And with that said as well, this person uses items online in Xenoverse 2 to fight against people. That's fine. You can't complain about items in Xenoverse because if you make the lobby, you can put them on or off, and if you have them on, you are obviously okay with it. And when you're searching for a lobby, you can search for items to be on or off in playing match. They're not in ranked match or world tournaments, just playing match and endless for PvP content, player versus player. So if you search for them on or off, you have at least 15 seconds to see if they actually are on or off. If you don't like it, you can leave the lobby. You have a bare minimum of 15 seconds to decide. I don't mind them, it's whatever, but I knew he was going to use items, so I put items on and I waited for him to use an item first, and then it was fair game. So yeah, with that said, he needed items and he still lost. Here's the Xenoverse 2 battle against Thomas from a while ago, when it's just funny how he's trying to say he can beat me, but he doesn't know that I've already killed him. Enjoy. Do you now understand why I've said this was the worst, the literal worst trash talker and the worst person I've ever fought in Xenoverse 2? This was absolutely, genuinely diabolical. That's all I've got for you for now. I know it's like nearly an hour long video. It might be just over, I don't know. I think I'll probably do some sort of update because as of me recording this, the someone from the horse class channel has actually commented saying this is not Caddy's channel. I might do a follow-up video. I'm not entirely sure. Again, please, once you're done this video, don't harass this person. Like, genuinely don't. If you've got anything to say about them, leave it in the comments of this video, regardless of it's the initial upload or a marathon. I do want you guys to go to the channel, which you can find in the description, and report them for impersonation, and then copy and paste the link of the channel they are impersonating to get the channel removed for impersonation. Don't harass them. You'll be making me look bad if you do that. And yeah, with that said, I'll probably do a follow-up video, but for the time being, that is literally all I have for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.